Question 1. Why should you drain water from compressed air tanks? A. Water low boiling point reduces braking power. B. Water can freeze in cold weather and cause brake failure. C. To keep from fouling the air compressor oil. Correct answer is B. Water can freeze in cold weather and cause brake failure. Question 2. What is a potential consequence of excessive heat from frequent use of brakes? A. Wear out of the modulated control valve. B. Splitting up of brake linings. C. Brake fade or failure. Correct answer is C. Brake fade or failure. Question 3. Which type of pressure legally maintains the parking or emergency brakes of trucks and buses? A. Spring. B. Air. C. Fluid. Correct answer is A. Spring. Question 4. Excessive heat caused by using your brakes too often can also cause A. Modulated control valve to wear out. B. Brake linings to split up. C. Brake to fade or fail. Correct answer is C. Brake to fade or fail. Question 5. What is the PSI threshold for the low air pressure warning in the service air tanks of a vehicle, which should be visible to the driver before the pressure drops below it? A. 50. B. 60. C. 80. Correct answer is B. 60. Question 6. Under normal conditions, in order to engage the parking brakes, driver will A. Turn off the engine. B. Let the air out of air brake system. C. Be sure air brake system is fully pressurized. Correct answer is B. Let the air out of air brake system. Question 7. How should you check that your service brakes are working properly? A. Park on slight grade, drain off air pressure, set parking brake, and check for movement. B. Park on a level ground, chalk the wheels, engage the parking brakes when you have the correct amount of air pressure to do so, and shut the engine off. C. Park on level ground. Wait until normal air pressure is reached. Release the parking brake and move forward slowly at about 5 miles per hour. Then apply the brakes firmly using the brake pedal. Correct answer is C. Park on level ground. Wait until normal air pressure is reached. Release the parking brake and move forward slowly at about 5 miles per hour. Then apply the brakes firmly using the brake pedal. Question 8. Air brake takes more time than hydraulic braking because A. Air brakes use different brake drums. B. Air takes more time to flow through the lines than hydraulic fluid. C. Air brakes require heavier return springs. Correct answer is B. Air takes more time to flow through the lines than hydraulic fluid. Question 9. The air compressor stops pumping air at what PSI? A. 100. B. 125. C. 150. Correct answer is B. 125. Question 10. The application pressure gauge shows how much air pressure A. you have in the air tanks. B. you are applying to the brakes. C. you have in a modulating control cav. Correct answer is B. you are applying to the brakes. Question 11. If you do not have automatic tank drains, how often should you drain the oil and water from the bottom of compressed air storage tanks? A. After every 4 hours of service. B. At the end of each day of driving. C. Once a week. Correct answer is B. At the end of each day of driving. Question 12. The stoplight switch, A, tells you when the air brake system has low air pressure, B, tells you when you need to use your emergency brakes, C, turns on your brake light to warn drivers behind you. Correct answer is C, turns on your brake light to warn drivers behind you. Question 13. Emergency stab braking is A. When you press hard on a brake pedal and apply hand valve while you stop. B. Use light steady pressure on the brake pedal. C. Press on the brake pedal as hard as you can. Release the brakes when the wheels are locked. Put on the brakes again when the wheels start rolling again. Correct answer is C. Press on the brake pedal as hard as you can. Release the brakes when the wheels are locked. Put on the brakes again when the wheels start rolling again. Question 14. What is the maximum limit of free play in a slack adjuster, beyond which it requires adjustment, when it is pulled with force? A. 1/4 of an inch. B. 1/2 of an inch. C. 1 inch. Correct answer is C. 1 inch. Question 15. Under what PSI value should the low air pressure warning be activated for the driver, indicating that the pressure in the service air tank has decreased below this level? A. 40. B. 60. C. 80. Correct answer is B. 60. Question 16. When the air pressure falls below what PSI value will the spring brakes in the chambers of a straight truck engage, causing the vehicle to stop? A. 20. B. 60. C. 100. Correct answer is A. 20. Question 17. The parking or emergency brake on a heavy vehicle can only be held in position by something that cannot leak away, like A. Spring pressure. B. Air pressure. C. Hydraulic pressure. Correct answer is A. Spring pressure. Question 18. What is the maximum length of cracks in the brake drums relative to the width of the friction area beyond which it is unsafe to operate a vehicle? A. 1/2. B. 1/4. C. 1/8. Correct answer is A. 1/2. Question 19. When brakes are applied, the brake shoes will align to press against the A. Brake drum or disc. B. Slack adjuster. C. S. Cam. Correct answer is A. Brake drum or disc. Question 20. If the spring brakes are on, when should you push the brake pedal? A. Only when driving downhill. B. Only on the slippery road. C. Never. Correct answer is C. Never. Question 21. An air brake system is fully charged at what psi? A. 75, B. 100, C. 125. Correct answer is C. 125. Question 22. Your truck or bus has a dual air brake system. If a low air pressure warning comes on for only one system, what should you do? A. Reduce your speed and drive to the nearest garage for repairs. B. Reduce your speed and test the remaining system while underway. C. Stop right away and safely park. Continue only after system is fixed. Correct answer is C. Stop right away and safely park. Continue only after system is fixed. Question 23. Some air brake systems have an alcohol evaporator. What may happen if you don't keep the proper level of an alcohol? A. The S-cam may not take back when you release the brake pedal. B. Ice may form in the air storage tank and cause a brake failure. C. Ice may form on the brake drums and wear them out. Correct answer is B. Ice may form in the air storage tank and cause a brake failure. Question 24. The braking power of the spring brakes, A, is not affected by the condition of the service brakes. B, depends on the service brakes being in adjustment. C, increases when the service brakes are hot. Correct answer is B, depends on the service brakes being in adjustment. Question 25. With air brake vehicles, the parking brakes should be used. A, whenever you leave the vehicle unattended. B, as little as possible. C, only during pre-trip and post-trip inspections. Correct answer is A, whenever you leave the vehicle unattended. Question 26. Your brakes are fading when A, you have to push harder on a brake pedal to control your speed on a downgrade. B, less pressure is needed on the brake pedal for each stop. C, the brake pedal feels spongy when you apply pressure. Correct answer is A, you have to push harder on a brake pedal to control your speed on a downgrade. Question 27. If you must make an emergency stop, you should brake so you A, can steer hard while braking hard. B, can steer so your vehicle stays in a straight line. C, use the handbrake first. Correct answer is B, can steer so your vehicle stays in a straight line. Question 28. The air compressor governor controls A, the speed of the air compressor, B, air pressure applied to the brakes, C, when air is pumped into the air tanks. Correct answer is C, when air is pumped into the air tanks. Question 29. At what measurement in inches, when pulled hard, does a slack adjuster's free play need to be adjusted? A, 1/4 of an inch, B, 1/2 of an inch, C, 1 inch. Correct answer is C, 1 inch. Question 30. Under perfect conditions, what would be the required stopping distance in feet for a truck or bus equipped with an air brake system traveling at 55 miles per hour? A, less than 100 feet, B, more than 300 feet, C, from 100 to 300 feet. Correct answer is B, more than 300 feet. Question 31. The supply pressure gauge shows how much pressure A is in the air tanks, B you have used in this trip, C is going to the brake chamber. Correct answer is A, is in the air tanks. Question 32. When brakes are applied, the brake shoes will press against the A, brake drum or disc, B, slack adjuster, C, S-cam. Correct answer is A, brake drum or disc. Question 33. If your truck or bus has dual parking control valves, you can use pressure from a separate tank to A, balance the service brake system when you are parked, B, stay parked twice as long without using service air pressure, C, release the spring emergency parking brakes to move a short distance. Correct answer is C, release the spring emergency parking brakes to move a short distance. Question 34. Repeatedly partially releasing and pressing the brake pedal may result in A, a loss of brake air pressure, B, a buildup of brake air pressure, C, no change of brake pressure. Correct answer is A, a loss of brake air pressure. Question 35. Excessive use of the service brakes results in overheating, which can lead to A, proper adjustment of S-cam, B, increased contact between the brake drums and linings, C, expansion of the brake drums. Correct answer is C, expansion of the brake drums. Question 36. What is the maximum permissible leakage rate in PSI per minute for the air brake system of a bus or straight truck when the engine is shut off and the brakes are not engaged? Is it A, 1 psi per minute, B, 2 psi per minute, C, 3 psi per minute? Correct answer is B, 2 psi per minute. Congratulations on completing your journey through DMV driver license questions. You've taken a significant step toward mastering the rules of the road, and we hope our tutorials have equipped you with the knowledge and confidence you need to succeed. If you found our content helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share the knowledge with your friends, and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more driving tips and updates.